What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. First video of the new year, and it's already almost over with this month, so felt like doing a quick little update, so that's what this is going to be. No script or anything like that, I'm just going to riff this through. So, first order of business is the summary series. That is I'm still gonna try and get that out this month. You know me, I try and get at least one video out per month, and with this started, I especially want to. But we ran into some issues. Mainly, I got sick. I'm recovering from the flu. That's why my voice is probably still going to be a little in the recording. But this is the best I can do. And I'm really doing this as a vocal exercise. That way the summary itself doesn't sound like dog ass when I record it. So, summary series, I'm going to still try and get it out. But we ran into some complications. Mainly that while writing it, me and Kara, I shit you not, we almost wrote the regular draft by accident instead of writing the summary, the silly summary. How we did that? We're just that awesome. That's all I'm going to say. So that caused a bit of a rework, and we were doing this all while I was still trying to recover and maintain my job and everything. So yeah, I imagine we'll have it covered soon enough, and I almost had the script done to where I'm ready to record, but we're going to go over it a few more times this weekend, get it fine-tuned just right, you know? After that, it's just a matter of recording and editing, and I'm a fast editor, so I can get this done. So at the very latest, if we absolutely have some hiccup happen in this next week or so, it might be early February before you get it, but I doubt it. But on to the next thing, which would be next month's summary. Because of certain issues and because we wanted to capitalize on certain holiday specials and such, summary series is kind of getting a bit of a hiatus until March at the earliest. We want to do a Valentine's Day special, talking about all the relationships and everything. Because this is RWBY. Nobody comes for the plot or the action or any of the consistent characters. Fuck all that. The only thing anybody really wants is the relationships. And the porn of the relationships.
That's a huge bitch!
So we'll capitalize on that, make a Valentine's Day special, and have some fun with that. I have a few other things I want to get into later on, and I'll describe some of it in a minute, but for now, let's just stay on the summary series. After that, in March, I'm going to try and get that one done. It'll be the next episode chronologically, but there's a good chance that'll either be very late in March or or very early April, because I have another special for a friend's birthday I'm wanting to do on March, so I gotta do that. I want to do it, so it's not an obligation or anything, but that could throw some complications in, especially if I get sick or if I feel I need a break, because my vocal cords are going to get a workout this year, and I'll need as many breaks as I can get. But after that, you should have a more consistent summary series schedule from April all the way until August, I want to say. August, that's my dedicated Tales of month, so I'm going to be talking about something from that, and I'm going to try and get that out before my birthday comes in August. If I don't, I don't. But after the week of my birthday, I'm taking a bit of a break from videos for a little bit, just to focus on a few other things that I might have overlooked in my time working on all this, because I'm going to be cranking out as many videos as I can, and you never know, something might come up, and I've just been putting it off, you know. And in between the summary series, which I'm going to be trying to do on a monthly basis, as I've been doing so far, while I'm doing that, I still got a few reviews I want to get out. I've narrowed it down to just like 4 or 5 that I really want to do. I did have a lot of plans to kind of cover new things as they come out to capitalize on the viewership and everything, but I just don't care anymore. This channel is mostly a hobby, so I just want to cover the things that I really have something to say about, and then I'm done. And plus that, there's literally nothing new coming out this year that I'm remotely interested in at this point. I know we're really early into the year, and that might change, but there's literally nothing. So that gives me plenty of time to crank out the videos I've been meaning to, and the top priority on that is, of course, my Tales of Berseria review series. I've been working on the script and reworking yada yada for 3 years straight now. This March it'll be 3 years to the day that I got the game and I fell in love with it, so it's high time I do some justice to it and cover it. I'm not going to say any timeline of when that's coming out, but I want it to be fairly soon. Part 1, I have the script ready enough to go. I just need time to record, edit, yada yada, and fit it in between everything else, you know. Busy man, that's me. But aside from reviewing Berseria, there might be a Tales of Arise review somewhere in there, but yeah, there's a bit of a problem with that in that Tales of Arise, I have all my recordings, I have an idea of what I want to talk about and if I do review it, but that game is just so depressing to think about. That's why I haven't done it already. That's why I haven't said much already. And I've committed enough to write out part of the script and download the files for it. And I will be responding to JRPG and his god-awful review of it, where he once again bitches and moans about the skit system in Berseria, even though the skit system in Arise is way worse, so I'll get to that when I get to that. And speaking of commentaries, that's basically the only one you can really expect from me this year. Like, I'm kind of done going out of my way to go to channels I know I'm not going to like, or I'm going to be cringing through most of the time. Because I don't think I have the energy to make videos like that anymore. I just don't. And I don't think they're that entertaining either. Like, my Crap Gamer video, I knew it was going to be a cringe fest. I knew it was going to be me stretching just to make some insults and make some good points and jokes. I mean, I did it fairly well, but I was just so bored when I did that. And the same with Ackman videos. Both of them I've done. I just get so drained and tired. So I'm not doing that anymore. Because that's not fun for me. And I doubt it's fun for y'all, so... Commentaries, I'm not saying I'm done cold turkey. Like, if something comes up, if someone tries starting some drama with me, or, you know, something is just presented and it's just a golden opportunity that'd be stupid not to take, then yeah, I'll make a quickie on it, the same way I did for that one video where I covered Sug and his Twitter drama and the Volume 9 shitfest, but those were clearly me phoning it in, so more so than I am right now. But yeah, aside from those exceptions, I'm basically done being a commentary channel, so yeah. I don't really care. I got plenty more that I'm going to be able to do, so. And plenty more that I want to do, so. It's not really that much of a loss for me. Like, if you want quality commentary, go to the countless other channels before YouTube nukes them. But anyways, aside from Tales videos and such like that, mixed in with my summary series, what else can you expect from me? I have a few more reviews that I want to do, mostly... I've started this channel mostly centered around anime and video games like that, so... I got a few anime games, Code Vein in particular, I wanted to make some kind of video about, because the story in that game is just fucking awful. So I'm going to make one about that, maybe a follow-up, because I went back to it around December, November, somewhere like that. Showed it off to some family members, and I got sucked back into the modding community, so I did record a bit of that, so I might do a video there. But other than those two, Code Vein, I'll do that. Not like a years later review or anything like that, but something. I've committed enough and I've recorded and scripted it out enough to where I might as well just finish up what I started with the Vagrant mini review. It'll be fairly lengthy, and I know it's something nobody really even heard of, let alone nobody will care about, but I don't know. I like my script, so I'm gonna at least try it out, you know? And then the most recent addition to the things on my list of things that I want to talk about is Battlefront. To make a very long story short, I've been playing these games mostly off and on. Like, I played them a lot when I was like 6, 7, in that age range. Then the disc snapped for the PS2, so I kind of couldn't anymore. Then the reboots, I played a little bit of them, and I didn't really enjoy them as much as the old ones, obviously. Then 2020 around, I got fucking addicted to Battlefront 2 2005, to the point that by November I had been playing it so much that I just told myself I have to stop, and luckily it happened right around the time I hit 150 hours. Then last year's Sug brought it up, and I started talking to him about tips and tricks, how it was my addiction, yada yada. So I blame him for me getting addicted again, to the point that I rebought the fucking reboots and checked out the original. And I've recorded a lot, I've been playing a lot, so might as well do something with all that recording besides delete it. So I'm not going to make a review of the games because, I mean, I'll talk shit about the things I get wrong and praise the things I get right, but I'm not going to dedicate that much time to it. What I mostly want to do is just talk about how much fun I've been having, some of the mods I've been using, and mostly focus on those mods, actually, because some of them I think are must-haves that make the games twice as fun. Oh, and by the way, unfortunately for my Battlefront footage, I only have bot matches to show because, well, I jumped in right around the time the 1 HP bug was going around rampant, and, well, you know, I'm not really going to put up with that. So get used to seeing me kill bots in the arcade mode and, instant action. But there's not really much I can do about it right now because I kind of already uninstalled it, and conveniently, right as I do, EA finally, after months of this going around, announces that they're gonna work on fixing it. Or, I don't know, have they already fixed it? I don't know. I've done checked out of Battlefront, so yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that whenever I do get these videos out. But I personally don't mind it, so, So there'll be some Battlefront content on here, or if, you know, y'all can go ahead and sound off in the comments if you really don't want Battlefront coverage on this channel. If you don't like Star Wars or anything like that, that's totally fine. I can make a different account or use one of my others that I already have and dedicate it to my Battlefront shitposting, so I'm fine either way. But yes, I'll be doing some Battlefront videos too, eventually. In fact, at some point in the near future, there'll be a kind of fun gameplay video going up. No commentary or anything, so don't watch if you don't want to. And since we accidentally made that chapter, we're no doubt going to have more drafts coming in as we keep going with our story. I'll eventually do more chapter readings like I did for the friend's birthday I did last year. Might have some more coming out. I might read completely different things, you know? Maybe read someone else's fan fiction, give a critique to it. I doubt it, but I'm just spitballing ideas here. And I guess that's really it, you know? I can't think of anything else that I'm dying to say that I want to make on this channel, so I'll just run with what I got for now, see where it takes me. And my cats are back for more, so I'm gonna give them the attention they want and wrap this up. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Hello!